what it feels like to ride on a road that feels like paradise. The road I rode was not just a road. Every weave, every turn, and every sound around me made me feel as if I had stepped onto a different world. I rode through surreal moments, and it was not a dream. It was a real journey on one of the most scenic rides of my life. Every time I travel, I come back with new experiences. But this time, I return with something more. It felt like I brought back some dreams. Yet when I think back, I realize those dreams were real. My plan was to ride from Colombo to Rukmal Ella, then on to Dedugala road, and then to Dolasbage road, and finally to Asupini waterfall. As usual, I began my journey early in the morning, but this time I was not heading toward just one destination. I hope to explore many. This ride is far from my plan, yet it's something I had been planning for a long time, to experience the beauty and the scenic charm of these roads. Every corner holds something worth seeing, and if you look away, you might just miss the true magic of this ride. I had never seen such beauty. The surroundings felt almost unreal, as if I was moving through a dreamscape. A roadside waterfall called Rukmal Ella waterfall. I couldn't resist stopping for a short break and capturing its beauty with my drone. Moments like these remind me why this ride is full of surprises, each turn revealing scenery that truly takes your breath away. This is just a 20-meter high waterfall located in Dedugala. People often stop here to admire its beauty while passing by. This small waterfall reminds me how short life is, but also how wide it can be when exploring nature. So this is why I feel I should never stop riding, because the moment I stop, I will miss exploring places like this. I wanted to be here for a long time, just listening to the sound of this waterfall. But as I said earlier, we still have more to explore. When I see places like this, it reminds me why I came all the way here alone. Everywhere I see, the beauty along the way keeps me mesmerized. This ride took me a long time because the waves never let me go fast. Every corner is filled with greenery, and in every spot you can hear the sounds of water and birds. What more could I ask from nature than this calm and peaceful feeling? People often ask me why I travel solo. The truth is, it's not easy to explain. Solo travel is something you really have to experience for yourself. If I had just stayed at home, these views would have remained only a dream in my mind. Traveling alone teaches me strengthens me and rewards me in quite unforgettable ways. Now it's time for breakfast. For me, eating at a small village shop is always special. It's not just about the food, it's about tasting a piece of their culture as well. This spot is called Adams Peak Viewpoint, and from here you can clearly see the majestic Adams Peak. But I'm so excited to see something special head on this road. I have arrived at one of the most scenic places that can take your breath away, Palampitya Viewpoint. This place is absolutely breathtaking. From here, the view stretches endlessly with mountains and lush greenery all around. Palampitya Viewpoint sits thousands of meters above sea level. I was completely speechless and lost in its beauty. Everything else faded away. It was just me and this incredible view. You can probably understand now why I said these roads are full of surprises. Even for me, it was mind-blowing. The viewpoint has been recently renovated with a small viewing platform and a rest area where visitors can pause and take it all in. After a long ride and a simple breakfast, this view felt like the sweetest dessert nature could serve for me. Palampitya is not just about the view, it's about the peace. Unlike crowded tourist spots, here you can hear only the wind and the clouds drifting across the mountains. It was refreshing, humbling, and deeply calming. Standing here felt like pressing pause on life, a reminder of how small we are and how vast and grand nature truly is. This was one of those mornings when I wished time would just stand still, because I had experienced one of the most breathtaking and humbling days of my life. After spending some truly breathtaking and peaceful moments at this viewpoint, it's finally time to say goodbye to this place. Every stretch of this road was a treat for the eyes. The fresh air, the soothing sounds, the endless view, all of it pulled me away from everyday thoughts and carried me deeper into the beauty of this ride. this road filled my eyes with green, and the cold wind made it one of the best feelings. It reminded me why I love riding bike. It was a completely different kind of feeling. From here, I rode towards my next destination, Asupini waterfall.
Iya, Asupini Ella Thanks.
When I reached the viewpoint, I found myself completely alone. It felt like the entire place belonged only to me. Asupini is about 98 feet tall, cascading as part of the Maha watercourse, located in Narnayaka in the Kagol district. The waterfall sits right beside a mountain, surrounded by stunning greenery that makes the view even more spectacular. Even from a distance, the view was truly amazing. Asupini waterfall beautifully cascades down the long rocky cliffs, each drop sparkling from a distance, making the waterfall look like a masterpiece painted by nature itself. There is also an old story behind the name Asupini. It comes from two single words, Asvaya meaning horse and Pini meaning jump. According to old stories, King Kavantissa once used a flag to signal the results of a battle. When his queen saw a white flag, they misunderstood it as a sign of defeat. In grief, they jump into the waterfall along with their horses. That's how this place got its name. Some say this story gives the waterfall a haunting feeling and keeps visitors away. But I believe they are only just stories. Even after knowing it, I felt peaceful here all alone. At the end of the day, what you believe is what you feel. After spending a few minutes at the viewpoint, I went to the top of the waterfall to sit and relax. At the top of Asupini, with only the sound of water around me, it was a quiet escape, far from noise, far from fear. Being here reminds me of the days I lost without exploring places like this. For a while, I felt a little regret, but at the same time, I was happy that at least today I finally made it here. After cherishing all these wonderful moments, I felt overwhelmed by today's experience. When I started this journey, I never really know what to expect from this ride, but it turned out to be one of the most magical moments of my life. And this is not the end of the story. There is more to come. Stay tuned with me and I will connect with you again in the next episode. Subscribe for more videos.
අර viewpoint එකට ගියා. viewpoint එකට ගිහිල්ලා නිකන් ෆොටෝස් අරගෙන
පල්ලෙහාට යවන්න එපා. ඉතින් කැමරාව පල්ලෙහාට බැයිද?
යවුවා.
අපි පල්ලට බේවුවද?
ඔව්. පල්ලෙහාට තේවා උඩට තේවා. ඒක තනියෙන් එන්නේ හැබැයි නාන්න නැහැ නිකන්.
මම කොහෙද?
මම කොළඹයි.
මෙතනින් උඩට ගියාන් පස්සේ ඕන දෙයක් නාන්න පුළුවන් බහලා බය නැතුව. පල්ලෙහාට යනවා පොඩ්ඩක් බය කියන්නේ මේ ලෙස්සනවා.
ලෙස්සන ඒක තමයි.
අර පල්ලෙහාට යන්න පුළුවන් බැරි නෑ.
ඔව් ඔව්.
ඒත් බයයි ලෙස්සන හින්දා.
මෙතනම ලෙස්සෙනවා. අර පොඩි කතාවක් තියෙනවානේ. ඒක ඇත්තද?
විදකලා නෑ.
ඒ වගේ කතාවක් යනවනේ කොහොමද?
කාර්යයක් හදලා තියෙනවා ඉතින් මිනිස්සු පත්‍ර වලට ලියනවා ආරම්භණයක් කරනවා ඒ බොරුවක් තියෙනවා.
ඒක තමයි.
කාලේ අර කිප් එකක් මේකයි.
ඒක මම නම් විශ්වාස කරන්නේ නැහැ ඉතින්.
අපි විශ්වාස කරන්නේ නැහැ ඉතින් අපිට හම්බෙලා නැහැ දැකලා නැහැ. ඒ හින්දා අපි දන්නේ
නෑ හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ අයියේ. ඒක බොරුනේ.
ඔව්.
ඇත්ත නම් ඇවිල්ලා මේ වෙලාවට ඕකම දැකලා ඇති.
ඔව් මේ දවල් දොරට දෙන්න
අනිත් එක අයියේ දැන් එහෙම ඉන්නව නම් ඇවිල්ලා කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද එහෙම මැරිලා.
එහෙම එන්නේ නැහැ නේ. මම නම් දැකලා නැහැ ඉතින් අපි නම් ඕන වෙලාවක ඕන රැයක් යනවා එනවා ඔය.
ඒක තමයි ඒක තමයි.
පල්ලෙහාට යනවා එනවනේ.
මිනිස්සුන්ට බයයි ඒක තමයි.